Before I start this video, I just want to say I stutter a lot while recording, and there's something wrong with my mic right now where it's making this kind of high-pitched sound. Like, it's not that noticeable, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out before I start the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You can call me Mars. In this video, I will be talking about the Dandy's World player base problem. What's wrong with the player base? You may, let's be real, won't ask. Well, it's the toxicity. Most players I've come across, not all of course, but many, when dying in game range from mildly annoying to rude to downright making you question why they're not banned from being near a device. This video will be split up into 3 chapters: the Ragers, the Griefers, and the Blame Shifters. Chapter 1, the Ragers. First up are the least toxic ones, the Ragers. What do? They basically smash their head into their keyboard, making random gibberish in anger after dying. These players usually clog the chat, making it impossible to communicate with your living teammates for a short amount of time. Despite this being frustrating, is this really harmful? No. The answer is no. They can be quite annoying though. To go on a side tangent, I will be using a toxicity meter to score how toxic these players are from 1 to 10 by 3 points. 1. Were they intentionally hurtful? 2. Did they ruin runs? And 3. Did they spread threats? Ragers aren't anything on these points, but can be difficult to deal with while talking to teammates. Chapter 2, the Griefers. The second type of toxic players I will be describing are the Griefers. What are Griefers? A Griefer is someone who intentionally kills off their teammates for no good reason. They do this usually to aggravate the teammate or teammates. Are they harmful though? Well, yes and no. Yes in the sense of run ending, but no in the sense as they don't harm the player's mental state. While not harming the player's mental state, they do harm the run. Now, what's their score on the toxicity meter? These types of players are both intentionally harmful and ruin games. On the contrast, these players don't cause any harm to the teammate's mental health, so score a 5.5 as in, dude, that wasn't cool. Chapter 3, Blame Shifters. By far the worst type of players on this list are Blame Shifters. What do these horrible players do? They do what the name suggests, shift blame onto others. Most commonly, the victim of blame shifting are distractors. I will not be going into detail about distractor mistreatment, so I advise to check out this person's video that will be on screen. They have a better explanation of this subject, so I will not be covering it. Back to the blame shifters. Why do distractors get blamed? They get blamed for anyone either getting hit by a twisted or dying. In most cases, this causes the distractor to feel guilty for something they never caused. This should be needless to say, but these players are harmful. These players not only guilt-trip distractors, but also argue with them, which puts the distractor under mental stress. It's very obvious what their score on the toxicity meter. Anyways, these players are intentionally harmful, ruin runs, and spread threats. How are they spreading threats? Publicly. Through chats anyone in the run can read. They state some of the worst things imaginable to mankind. For example, telling the distractor to unalive. Based off this information, these players earn a 10 on the meter, as in, this is not okay behavior. Overall, the Dandy's World player base is extremely toxic and is in great need of fixing. This video is in no way, shape, or form meant to attack on Dandy's World or the player base, but meant to spread awareness on these types of players. This is since I, myself, have encountered these people many times before. Remember, if you ever come across a blame shifter or griefer in your run, report them immediately. To wrap this all up, be careful and watch out for these types of players while playing Dandy's World. Until next time!